Mega Man is always a good time filler. So we'll play a bit of this. Last time I beat Mega Man 3, and we unlocked Mega Man, the Power Fighters. So why don't we go check that out? Or would you guys rather see me blaze through Mega Man 4?
It is the one you're the best at!
Wait, why is it not unlocked anymore?
Did you screw up?
Okay, Mega Man 4 it is. I must have screwed up something with the memory file. So, whatever, I'll fix it. In the meantime, I'll just do Mega Man 4.
This is the one I know the most about without ever playing.
Yep.
Hey, maybe I should try and play it.
If you want to.
I'm too tired. Someday, though.
I'm gonna just skip past this story. So, Mega Man 4. This is my personal favorite one,
and I know where to start.
I'm gonna try to do a deathless run. I don't make any promises, but I'm gonna try. And I like to start with Toad Man. There's a number of different places you can start on this one. I like Toad Man.
Toad the Wet Sprocket Man.
Yep.
Because it's water and he's a robot, so Sprocket, it makes sense.
So, Mega Man 4, each entry in the Mega Man games introduced something new. Mega Man 4 was the first appearance of Eddie, Dr. Light's briefcase, but more importantly, it's the first appearance of the Mega Buster. So now I can charge up my gun.
Ooh, health, life works right after that.
Yep.
Which, kind of cool, if you're doing a deathless run.
I'm going to try to do a deathless run, but I don't make any promises.
Well, if you could do it with any Mega Man game, it'd be this one.
Yes.
Provided you don't do anything stupid like fall off a cliff.
I may do that, though.
Or touch some spikes on accident.
The rain here does push back a bit. That sounded like a one-up. That's cool. Mega Man 4 kind of went all out with these mini-bosses. There's one in almost every stage. There's actually two in this stage. The water obviously pushes you around. By standing under the middle of it, I can remain so that I don't get shoved around. And this is a good place if you need to farm. That's the place to do it, because you can just move back and forth a little bit. This is the only game in the series where you can actually move forward after the door opens. In some stages, you can get really close to an enemy. You can get right on top of Dive Man. Poor Toad Man, he's just not very competent. If you let him, he'll do an attack that's impossible to dodge, that just does a ton of damage. But all you have to do is just keep moving and shooting. So, whatever. I love the "You Got" screen in this game with the faux 3D computer. Oh, Rush. You got Rush Marine. So, just like in Mega Man 3, we start with Rush Coil, but we get Rush Marine and Rush Jet from beating certain stages.
Okay, I understand you get Rush Marine, but I mean, when do you ever get Rush Navy? Or Rush Air Force?
Boo! This is Bright Man, by the way. I forgot to mention it. I'm so used to just breezing through all these stages. This is Bright Man's stage. It's supposed to be light themed, like he's a light bulb guy.
That doesn't explain the bubblegum dispenser, though.
No, it doesn't. If you are needing it, that ladder over there you can reach with Rush Coil, and it leads to an energy or a large health. These enemies, you can't hit them when they're on the ceiling. You have to wait till they unfold.
And they will spin after you like weirdos. If I remember right.
Yes.
Oh god, this place.
Mega Man music. One screen that takes up the full screen now for weapon selection. This is pretty much how weapon select screens are going to be for the rest of the series.
I can't lay down for 1.5
Okay.
Check that box.
And we're gonna... Oh, I got hit. That seems grossly unfair.
Yeah, well, this is a place where if they hit you when you fall in the wrong spot, it's instant death.
Yeah, but I didn't fall. So we're gonna...
Gonna need you to do that.
Yeah. There we go. Not that I really need it. Like, there's no use for Rush Coil for the rest of the stage, but, you know, now I have it. I'm down, like, 2 pips of health, but that shouldn't matter. This area through here can be a nightmare. Because it's all darkness and you can't see where anything is. Oops. That's gonna suck for me.
Yeah, but
Well, you need exactly how much juice you have. Okay, good. Shoot, yes. No, okay, yeah, shoot. He does a lot more damage. Oop. Bam!
I knew you would do it, because you're awesome. But yeah, if you don't have full weapon energy when you go in there for that guy, you have to kind of switch to your Mega Buster.
Yeah.
But he's still a giant pusswad, so...
He does a lot more damage when he jumps on you than if he shoots you. So you want him to shoot you if he freezes you. I used to try jumping in the air when he freezes so that like his shots would miss, but that just encourages him to jump on you. Like, it's much better for if he just shoots you and then it's over. Bright Man is one of the really bad bosses in this game. He can definitely kill you because of the random nature of his attack cycle. This is Pharaoh Man stage.
So desert, Tim.
Yep.
Wait, isn't there some other stuff down there?
Yes, there is other stuff down there. But we're not going to get that. Because this game has 2 secret items. This is the balloon. The balloon works like item 1, I think it was, in Mega Man 2. I'll show you because I don't need it.
Yeah, but wasn't there a Rush
No.
thing that did the same thing?
No, there is not. You get Rush Coil, and it sort of does the same thing, but not quite.
I remember there being a weapon or something that just sticks to a wall and you can like climb it and make ledges against the wall.
Yeah, there is in Mega Man 2.
Oh.
That's item 3, I want to say.
I'm sorry,
No, it's okay.
I'm just reminded of stuff from other stuff. And I'm just kind of making conversation.
Yeah, no problem.
So I have nothing else to do. I am like absolutely faded. I wish I could have played more, but for one, I'm cranky.
Yeah, it's fine. Bright Man is possible to beat with just the Mega Buster, but he's a lot easier to beat with this.
You mean Pharaoh Man?
Yeah, I may mean Pharaoh Man. Flash Stopper, unlike the Time Stopper from Mega Man 2, allows you to actually shoot. And it doesn't just drain your power completely. So that's cool. Pharaoh Man is the only boss that's susceptible to that. Every other boss, like, you can still shoot them, but they won't be frozen, so there's no point. You got Pharaoh Shot. Pharaoh Shot is super OP in this game.
Pharaoh Shot sounds like something you would order at a Cairo bar.
Yeah. And we're going to take our Pharaoh Shot and go to Ring Man.
Rainbow Man!
Ring Man has the most bizarre stage, I feel. Like, he has rainbows. And little flying Saturn guys. That at least makes a little bit of sense. Rainbows, by the way, disappear in the same direction that you are walking in. So. And then he's got giant hippopotamus robots on platforms. And you have to shoot the platforms down. Shoot the platforms down to get them low enough, and then shoot him. And there's saw blades, because of course. You can destroy the saw blades, but not with the Mega Buster, so... I have played this on my stream before, by the way, so if this looks familiar, that's probably why. But I lost the video file of that, and that was before I was mirroring to YouTube. So, whatever. No big. Another Hippo boss, same as before. And I forgot to comment on the ring boss, but, like, I mean, you saw it. So here, we're going to pop out Rush Coil. This is Eddie. He gives you extremely random upgrades. Kind of like those little question mark things from Mega Man 3. Kind of exactly like them, now that I think about it. These brown ones disappear against the way you're walking, so you have to be a little more careful. Unless you're me. At the risk of sounding arrogant, I'm kind of good at this game. So this is what Pharaoh Shot does. When you hold down the button, it creates a big sun over your head. The sun can damage enemies if they walk into it. Also, you can shoot in multiple directions. It's really overpowered in this game. It makes a lot of stages just trivially easy if you want to use Pharaoh Shot, because the sun can kill anything that will die from one hit or a few hits. That sun will kill it, and the sun will stay. Ring Boomerang works pretty much like all the Boomerang weapons, except that it moves in like little spurts and does. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. Dustman is next. This guy sucks, and he blows, and I'm not even joking. I like to occasionally let you guys listen in on the music, as I have said several times before. Whoa. That's our big crusher enemy of this game. There's always one. These Ladybugs are annoying because they move very erratically. I did not plan to do that, by the way, but, you know, when life hands you lemons. And Eddie, as you can see, sometimes he's useful, sometimes he's not. This section, you gotta blast through these blocks. similar to Gemini Man's stage in 3. But the thing is also moving up and down. Yay!
Okay, honest, how many times did you die there when you used to play it?
Not nearly as many as you might think. I got to be...
It's the invisible block puzzle areas that killed you more.
Yeah, usually.
Just kill everybody. Who are you up to?
Dustman. I'm halfway through the Robot Masters.
Oh, okay. Dustman, who's in an incinerator.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
He sucks and blows.
Yes. See, here he blows, and here he sucks. Also, he's a shitty joke, because he's really easy to beat. You can do this guy with your Mega Buster. The only thing you gotta remember with him is that, you gotta, when he shoots those blocks at you, you have to jump straight up, because they will burst under you and shoot out at angles. So, if you try to jump over it, it'll hit you. But if you just jump straight up, it'll be fine. That gives us Dust Crusher, one of the more powerful weapons of the game.
Cross Crusher?
Dust Crusher will do a ton of damage to a lot of things. Skull Man, obviously my favorite stage, because he's cool. Also, he's got fossil robot dinosaurs. Also, kick-ass music. See, look, fossil robot dinosaurs. These skull guys, you can shoot them all day, but it takes a fully charged shot to do anything. Come on, shoot that. Useful as ever, Eddie. Eddie is referred to in the instruction manual as Flip Top in this game, but he's referred to as Eddie in most other versions, so I like to call him Eddie. One of 2 energy tanks in this stage, and you can't rush Coil out of here, so it's better to just use the balloon if you've got it. Because then you can go through here and you can actually have room to jump. Otherwise, if you take the bottom path, you'll run into those shield attackers and you'll have to dodge back and forth, and you gotta be careful about spawn points. Shit. There's our second energy tank, but we have to get to it. Simple as that, folks. Almost done with this stage, guys. It's just one more major obstacle. Gotta get through this bone platform area here. If we needed health, it's right there. And there's two weapons that work on Skull Man, but this is the quote-unquote right weapon to use. The other weapon you can use is Ring Boomerang. That will actually, when he puts his little skull barrier up, Ring Boomerang will hit him even with that up. So you can basically shoot through his shields. But, you know, if you're good, you don't need it. Scully Barrier. I'm sorry if I'm making this look too easy. Dive Man is next. The reason I start with Toad Man is because you will have Rush Marine for this stage. Otherwise, if you follow the weakness progression, you will not. You would miss having him because he would be one of the ones after Dive Man. The only way you could start other than Toad Man and still have Rush Marine for this stage is if you started with Drill Man, which I do not recommend because Drill Man's hot. Excuse me. He's also the token, you know, homosexual joke. Drill Man. You're giving me a lot of one-ups, game, and I don't need them because I'm trying for a deathless run here.
It's usually a sign of things to come.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get, like, bitch killed a bunch. And I'll be very annoyed by it. Now, your instincts should tell you to jump over this pit, but you shouldn't. Because that's where the wire is. I can't demonstrate the wire in this stage, it won't work. So you'll have to wait until next stage to see it. The wire requires that there be a ceiling over there. Otherwise, it'll just shoot out and come right back, and you won't get to see what it actually does. We do have to replay that whale mini-boss fight. Hop over the pit. Good. Dick. See right thing. Oh, those spikes, by the way, they are absolutely instant kills if they touch you. So don't let them touch you, is my advice. Skull Barrier is the weapon du jour today. And let's see how close we can get to Dive Man. I kind of chickened out at the last second. I don't want him right on top of me. But I could have. Trick to this is, you want him, you want to land just shy of where he's going to be. And that's going to give us dive missile. And you'll notice that I didn't actually use Rush Marine, even though I was saying that I specifically started the way I did so that I could have Rush Marine for that stage. I'm a weird guy. What I do doesn't always make sense. Drill Man. He is the hardest of the Robot Masters in this game. Well, him and Bright Man. Those are the only two that ever can kill me, like, even after all this practice. If I get sloppy on either of them, I can very much die. Maybe you'll get to see it. Maybe I will screw up. That bat tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter. You can go for that one up down there, but I never do. It's harder to get out and survive than it's worth. And this area right here, good place to just use good old Rain Flush. It'll get rid of everything. You don't have to worry about hitting them when their turrets are open. So this is what Wire does. You have to press up, so Mega Man looks up with his chunky chin, and it'll drag you right up to the ceiling.
What if you weren't looking up? Would it just shoot forward?
It doesn't do anything if you're not looking up.
Okay.
Very intuitive. Very,
so you can't screw it up.
You can't... I don't know why, though, it doesn't just shoot up. Like, I don't know why you have to look up to shoot it. Like, it took me a while as a kid to figure out how to even do it. Like, for a while I thought that it just didn't do anything. And yes, I am turning on the floor. If you don't hit those switches, then the floor doesn't exist for you. That one they tried to trick you. Fake you out. So now we're going to want to equip our dive missile. So Dive Man, Drill Man rather, he's going to drill into the ground and come up somewhere random. I like to slide around the arena. If you're moving around, there's less chance that he'll come up right underneath you. He still can. The other thing to keep in mind for Drill Man is that he does a lot more damage with contact than he does with his bombs. You would think it would be exactly the opposite. So if you're in a situation where he shoots at you and you have to either jump over the... You have to either dodge him or the bomb, but you can't dodge both, take the hit from the bomb and damage boost past it. You get a lot fewer energy tanks in this game than you did in 3. 3 was really generous with energy tanks. This one, not so much. But that's okay. Theoretically, we won't need it. And so we're already at Dr. Cossack. Dr. Cossack is the enemy du jour. This is the first game where they try to fake you out and tell you that it's not Wily that's actually doing things. I mean, I guess they sort of did that in 3, but this is the first time where they actually, like, named an opponent for you other than Wily. In 3, it was just like, you know, we don't know why these robots are going crazy. Spoiler alert, by the way, it's totally wild. And Cossack, of course, has built robot slinkies. Oh, man. I always jump a little bit at the end of the platform because that cancels out my forward momentum. They're iced, you'll slip around, doing a little hop saves you from having to deal with that. Ooh, I missed it. Balloon is helpful here. You can also use Rush Coil, so it's not necessary. And this part sucks, not gonna lie. I would like to save state, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna fight that temptation. And that's why I wanted to save state, because it's very easy to do that. No, there's no more energy for me to get, so I might as well. Ah, peas. For some reason, I thought I could do that. You would think that I would know better. I definitely could not do that. It's a good time for me to start fucking up, is in Cossack's castle. You know, endgame. And I took a hit there. If you guys could see the look of resigned defeat on my face right now.
You died?
No, I haven't died.
You fell.
I just keep falling off. It's okay. Ah.
Like that.
Yep. You gotta grab the ladder in mid-fall. Because I don't think you can use Rush Jet to cheat it. Oh, maybe you can. Okay.
Well, now you'll know for next time.
I mean, that's the cheaty way to do it. Like, but whatever.
They give you the tools, so...
This boss is weak to Pharaoh Shot, but I usually just use the Mega Buster on it, because it's pretty easy.
Moment of truth. Do you see clown or do you see butterfly?
I have always seen a clown face. I think it's supposed to be a moth.
Let us know what you think it looks like.
I think that the wings look like goofy clown hair, and the part where it shoots from looks like a mouth.
It still looks like a mouth to me. But we'll see what everybody else thinks.
Okay. cruising on. I don't remember which one's right and which one's wrong, so I'll just choose a direction. This was the wrong direction. That's okay.
What was it the wrong direction?
Because
Trying to get up here?
the other way would have been safer.
Mm.
Refill our balloons somewhat. And here we're going to use Rush Jet legitimately. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Rush Jet works differently than it did in 3, by the way. He just moves continuously in a forward direction, and you can only control him up or down.
The part that usually murders people.
Nah, this part's easy.
Unless you're somebody who's really not good at platforming, then it murders you.
Luna says that it looked like a chunky robot moth to her. I always see a clown face. I thought it was a clown for the longest fucking time.
Hey, I mean, you see what you see, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need that health that badly. I could have gotten it with the wire, but...
Have you ever wanted to call it Buster? Because it's...
Buster, Buster, something. Okay, so there's that. We're back up to full everything. And there's an energy tank up there. I'm going to go for that. And some health. If I can get through this incredibly tight... there. And we're going to use Drill Bomb. Which I know you guys haven't seen, but trust me, you'll see it. You can use the wire to get up there, or rush coil and jump on the blocks.
You don't need...
I don't need more lives. Okay, this boss here is a Dust Crusher boss. These things will fly together at 3 different possible speeds: fast, medium, or slow. When they do the slow one, they also...
allow you indoors.
Right. If you're, you know, inside it. I love playing slide games with this thing. They will always come from the same side that they start on. So, like, if you see one come out fast from the... Why do I keep trying to do that? Ow.
He's almost dead.
He's almost dead. If you see one coming fast from the left, then you know that all of them are going to be from the left. And if you see one coming from the right, you know all of them are going to be coming from the right. There. Oh, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Auto-scrolling stage. You know how fun those are. Why did I do that? Oh my god. I just completely screwed up what was going to be a deathless run. And it was a stupid mistake. It was something that I shouldn't have even done that. Like,
you were getting cocky.
I guess, jeez. Like, why would I make that mistake? Like, I'm so angry with myself right now. You guys have no idea. Like, this was totally going to be a deathless run, and then I go and kill myself in the stupidest possible way. Anyway, the easiest way to do this stage is to stick to the higher ground. Not only do you avoid a lot of the bad stuff, but you get a chance to get some pickups and stuff. However, shall I deal with this problem? Oh yeah. Whoosh, whoosh. Ring Boomerang hits enemies that are normally not hittable. I don't know why the ring is armor piercing, but it is. Now, also, I don't know why this is in the actual hardware versions of this game, on the NES specifically. These things, the little things in the corner, will move as you're going up and down. You see those little black dots in the corners there? They will move left and right. They kind of jitter. It doesn't do that on any emulated version I've ever seen, including this one on actual GameCube hardware. 5 energy tanks will get me through the rest of the game. I don't need to go for that. If I did, I'd have to use the balloon, but whatever. This enemy is weak to Ring Boomerang, but I'm just going to use my Buster because I'm just that good. Ow. Don't do that. So this guy can shoot either one... Stop doing that. One shot or 2 angled shots. His big brother here can shoot either 1 big shot or 4 angled shots. Oh, and needless to say, those spikes down there are instant death. Ugh, so incredibly pissed that I killed myself when I was doing so well. Whatever. I'll get over it. Eventually. Probably not this century, but eventually. I've only got 1 that's down any, and it's not down much. Drill Bomb can get through that, but as I said, I don't actually need any more energy tanks. I've got enough to make it through the entire rest of the game. Here you have a choice. You can either go up or down. If you want to go up, you have to use the wire. You have to do it this way. If you face this way, you'll get stuck underneath that platform. I don't know why. but you will. And then you have to use that to get through. Fuck it. The game's really begging me to take one. More of these slinkies. This is where the paths reconvene. I usually go this way because of the opportunity for the extra energy tank. You can go up there and get health, but, like, man, I don't need it. These enemies will just constantly respawn. And this is Dr. Cossack. And he is going to try to shoot at me. And he'll try to grab me with his little claw machine.
Dr. Nutsack. Or other things we could call him. Because I'm sure you have over the years.
He's cool.
He just has an unfortunate name.
Oh, what's this? Please, Mega Man, don't. My father is not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka. Father, Mega Man, forgive me. You betrayed me, Proto Man. I don't know how he betrayed you, but I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. So yeah, big shocker, but it was Wily all the time. And this may be yet another stream that goes a little bit long, because we're already at 20 after 10. But whatever. We got the Wily stages ahead of us, and then we're done. Ugh, I'm still kicking myself for dying. Like,
You wouldn't have. You were just getting cocky.
I know, but it's an ego blow.
It is an ego blow. You just got cocky.
So, Wily's stages have a theme to them, each one. This one's theme is Mets. There are two kinds of Mets, well, three kinds of Mets in this game. There's the kind that shoots 3 balls, and then there's the kind that sits and spins, and then there's the kind that are underwater. See, that one just sits and spins and shoots 3 shots in a row, and takes more damage. We'll want to make sure that our drill bombs are topped off. This is the only other area in the game where you can even use Rush Marine, because it's the only other area that's underwater. You actually cannot even summon Rush Marine unless you're underwater. It just won't work. And this one is fun because right here, Rush Marine cannot navigate that. He will die to the spikes.
So it's effectively useless.
Oh, it's super useless in this game. I never even used it. Disappearing blocks. Fortunately, the game doesn't hammer you with them too much. And I think we've pretty much seen the end of them. Sure, I'll grab the energy tank. Why not?
Yeah, freebie at this point.
Now, Pharaoh Shot is the best way to deal with this. It's not the weapon that this boss is technically weakest to. Technically, he's weakest to Ring Boomerang. But, as you see, he'll land on that sun and take extra damage from it, which will cause him to end up taking a lot of damage. I might as well use an energy tank. They've given me tons of them. This is one of the few enemies that can potentially just mess your shit up. I might as well just make the last hit with the Buster. There.
Mega Max.
Technically, Ring Boomerang is the weapon that does the most damage to him. But, what was that?
I'm sorry. I've never seen you actually use Ring Boomerang on that guy. I've always seen
I never use Ring Boomerang on him. I always use Pharaoh Shot. It's just a better strategy, in my opinion.
Oh, the theme of this room is all spiky all the time?
No. See if you can guess what the theme of this one is. Like, the first person to guess gets a cookie. What? Thanks, Eddie, you're useless. I think up here is just a way to hurt yourself. That's great.
I'm seeing a lot of sauce and worms.
Yep. So what do you think the theme...
Oh wait, buzz saws.
Nope.
Worms.
Nope. Damn it, I wanted that weapon energy. Still waiting for a correct guess.
I can't remember. I've seen you play this so many times. They'll blend out into each other after a while.
Yep, they do.
Skulls.
Nope. Just gonna do a small bit of farming there. Any other guesses? Sorry, I need a fully charged shot to deal with this guy.
Let's let other people guess.
Nobody's guessed so far. You're the only person. Because everyone on the stream hates me.
Well, they're probably just mesmerized by the awesome.
The theme is, of course, gumball machines. Gumball machines. That was the answer we were looking for. You know, that appeared twice at the end. So this enemy is weak to Ring Boomerang, as so many others are. But if you use Ring Boomerang, because of the limited range, you have to be on that other platform. which means you've got much less chance of dodging any of the shit that he throws. So it's kind of a mixed bag. You'll do less damage with the Buster, but you'll be able to survive longer. So you'll be able to do more damage that way. So it kind of washes out.
Well, this way you save weapon.
Exactly.
Yeah, I never would have guessed
I know.
that. I thought you had me try and guess.
That is why I had you try and guess, because it was amusing to me to see you try.
You're mean.
I am.
No cookies for you.
No cookies for me?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So this is the boss rush stage. We do have a little bit of bullshit we have to get through first.
Do those have names? They're shield things?
Shield attackers. They're called shield attackers. Oof. Oops. Whatever. I'm at full weapon energy. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, this is actually the first game where they appeared. I think shield attackers are in almost every game after this. Certainly in 5 and 6. Okay, here we go. Most of the hard ones are on one side. Most of the easy ones are on the other. I don't remember which is which. Apparently left is hard. Sometimes, if you can get Dive Man to appear over the doorway and drill down, you can see that the game doesn't actually. You saw how much more damage he did by touching me, but you can see that the game doesn't actually. The game doesn't actually have him move. You can see him right there. He's just sitting there, and then he teleports when he pops up. Oh, you were so close, Bright Man. I probably should have used an energy tank. But, whatever. No idea who this is. The Skull Man, okay. Dive Man. Dive Man's pattern, by the way, is that he jumps at you multiple times, then he shoots a fish missile thing. Weird glitch with Flash Stopper here. His fireball will actually move in between flashes, even though he himself will not. Ringu Man. I've got enough health. I'm gonna try using just my regular Buster One. Useless A. Now, Toadman is technically weak to drill bombs, but I don't need them. Where Toadman jumps to depends on where you're standing when you shoot him. Because he always tries to jump to where you are. But, you know, he jumps so slowly. He may actually be the easiest robot master in the entire series history. So this is Wily's first phase, and fun fact, if you stand here underneath his lip, he can't actually hit you. The only thing is you gotta just watch his health, because when you put the final shot in, he will explode, and you don't want to be standing near him when he does. This is Drill Bomb. The gimmick of this is that if you hit the button in midair before it hits the target, it will explode, which you need to do in order to damage Wily's machine here. I cannot believe I fucking died. I am kicking myself so goddamn hard. Okay. Final stage, guys. I don't know why I even bothered to do that. Might as well use it since it's giving it to us, I guess. But what we're actually going to use is Pharaoh Shot. So the gimmick here is that when that shot solidifies for a split second, you see where Wily's at. And that's the chance that you have to hit him. Okay, game. You just teleported him on top of you. Come on. Cannot believe I fucking died. This is the laziest ending, by the way, too. Like, Mega Man doesn't even attempt to apprehend Wily. He's just like, yeah, well, you beat me. Okay, I'm leaving. I really love the ending of this game. Like, this part. I think it's really cool. I'm just kind of letting it play. Mega Man taking the train back past the city. And into the pastoral countryside. Hey, look, Roll is in this game. And the staff roll call.
I'm confused by this. Is this like the people who designed the stage, the character, or just
The character.
random people who worked on the game in general?
These are the people that designed these characters. I really like Pharaoh Man. Pharaoh Man and Skull Man are cool.
Ringman is a little
Yeah, he's a little lame. Like, he's cool to fight. Like, he's got... I like the design on Duskman. He's a lame fight. Dive Man, the submarine hat is a little on the nose. I mean, Skullman, he's just way too badass. So anyway, yeah, this is my favorite Mega Man game. This is the first one that I actually owned. I have played it backwards and forwards. I cannot believe that I died.
You got cocky.
I apparently did. Like, holy shit! Like it was such a stupid mistake too. Like,
but it's so easy to do. You're just so.
I know, but I'm kicking myself because it's like a mistake that like an amateur would make, and like I'm basically a pro at this game. Like, I'm actually good at this Mega Man game. Why did I make stupid mistakes?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'll figure out what's going on with the memory file, and I'll fix it
Is it
for
still?
next time. It that one game gets unlocked when you beat Mega Man 3.
Oh.
So the fact that the memory file is fucked up. The other one gets unlocked when you beat like all of them, I think, or something like that. So anyway, thanks guys for sticking it out through this kind of half-ass stream.
I'm just too tired.
But I had fun. I hope you guys did.
I had fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and close that down. But yeah, Star Wars games. The Star Wars games for the SNES are cool.
Nintendo ones, not so much.
Not so much on the Nintendo. There's a Famicom one that exists that I don't know the name of that I didn't grab, and that one is, I've heard, even more insane.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, Famicom games are a whole other thing that we haven't even touched on. One of these days, I'm going to have to make you play Mystery of Convoy. But
in time, there's
yeah.
a lot more things that haven't been played.
Yes, and there's a lot more things that haven't been streamed by me, such as Jedi Knight, which is coming up this Sunday. It is my birthday. I am going to be streaming one of my favorite games from back in the day. It's cool and also cringeworthy and lame, and you guys will love it. So make sure to tune in Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be streaming Jedi Knight, and we will continue the crazy misadventures of Kyle Katarn. But in the meantime, guys, keep looking for games you haven't played. So long.